What you got, what you need, everything's gonna crash and break. What you got, what you want, what you need, can I be your savior? Everything's gonna crash and break, but I know, yeah I know. What you got, what you want, what you need, gonna be your savior. Everything's gonna crash and break, your savior.
Hey everybody, it's Masterath here, and welcome to Masterath Robot Wars Legends, episode number 61. So we are here with episode 61 finally, and it is time to see our first new champion of the new series of Legends. One of our new tournaments for this series is finally about to come to a close, so let's begin with our battle card for episode 61. So, to kick off, we're going to have our last two matches in the MRW Champion of Champions 2021 first round with the four robots that have not yet competed in this tournament. DF2 and Plasma will kick off in the first round battle, followed by Adema versus the former Judgment Champion after the last week episode of Legends, Arrowhead 2. And that will set up our 8 robots in the Champion of Champions quarterfinal. And then it's the Legends Annihilator. Finally, after the last 6 weeks, we now have our 6 robots fighting out for this championship. But also, something new added in to this Legends Annihilator. The winner gets to pick a title shot for next week's Legends. Any of the 3 Legends Championships, they can go for. Legends Championship, Tag Team Championship, Judgment Championship. The winner gets a free shot at that. Our competitors are Triangle Megabot 4, Flashfire, Robolek, Blood Eagle, Velocity, and Ozone. And that is our main event. But first off, it's our 7th round 1 battle in the Champion of Champions, DF2 versus Plasma.
Introducing DF2.
And here is the low and powerful pusher, DF2. DF2 is a former Heat finalist with very low ground clearance at both the front and the rear. This robot won the 2011 MRW Christmas Feast match back at the Christmas special in that year of 2011, and went on to beat Dragoo in the last series of Legends to win the MRW Legends Championship and to earn a shot in this year's Champion of Champions.
And introducing its opponent, one half of the Masterath Robot Wars Tag Team Champions, Plasma.
And here is its opponent in the first round of the Champion of Champions, currently one half of the MRW Tag Team Champions, Plasma. Armed with the most powerful front hinge flipper in Masterath Robot Wars, it was able to help Adema defend the MRW Tag Team Championships last week by pitting Isolde while its tag team partner flipped out Flashfire. This robot is a former Heat finalist and a current 3-time MRW Tag Team Champion. 2 of those tag team titles earned it a spot in this year's Champion of Champions.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
And here we go, match 7 of the first round of the Champion of Champions. Plasma, one half of the current tag team champions, DF2, a former Legends champion, beat Dragoo to get there. Plasma at the moment with that lifter, DF2 with the big pushing power from the former Legends champion into Bloodshed CPZ. Now Bloodshed's going to get those lifting arms in. Onto Plasma. Plasma in trouble in the corner. DF2 just standing, waiting at the moment for what's going to happen here. Maybe trying to get an advantage in. Bloodshed with those lifting arms, and Plasma nearly out of the arena there. Oh, and there goes Bloodshed. Flipped up by Plasma. And one half of the MRW Tag Team Champions has taken out a house robot. Look at that. Look at Bloodshed fly. Bloodshed tried to right itself, but it's been stuck on its side. I think that's probably Bloodshed's end in this match. No more contributions from Bloodshed. Now Plasma gets the lifter in. On to DF2. DF2 with no Shremek right now. Oh, and a flipper nearly. That was close to DF2 going out of the arena right there from the front hinge flipper, Plasma. Excalibur CPZ is now pretty much full. But DF2 is back in it and pushing again. Was able to be righted either by, I don't know, by Plasma or by Excalibur, but Plasma is in trouble again. Hit button has been activated by DF2, pushing Plasma onto it. Plasma with the big lift, and DF2 in trouble again. And Plasma with some flips onto DF2. And one half of the MRW Tag Team Champions, Plasma, has pitted DF2 and goes through to the Champion of Champions quarterfinals.
Cease.
Well, Plasma showing that it certainly deserves to fight at this level there. Plasma beating the former Legends champion DF2. And now it's time for our 8th and final first round battle of the MRW Champion of Champions tournament. And it's the former Legends and Judgment champion Arrowhead 2 taking on the other half of the MRW Tag Team Champions, Adema.
Introducing one half of the Masterath Robot Wars Tag Team Champions, Adema.
Well, we'll see if Plasma's tag team partner can also make it through to the Champion of Champions quarterfinal, because here it is. It's Adema, the other half of the MRW Tag Team Champions and also 3-time MRW Tag Team Champion. A quarterfinalist back in MRW Series 10, armed with an incredibly powerful front flipper. That front flipper has allowed it to amass 5 victories here in Masterath Robot Wars Legends. The most amount of victories in this series is held by this robot, with only the current MRW Legends champion Diamond Storm stopping this robot in this series of Legends.
And introducing its opponent, Arrowhead 2.
And here is its opponent, multiple times series grand finalist Arrowhead 2. Arrowhead 2's most recent championship was the Judgment Championship, that it lost last week to Massac with very sound strategies from its opponents, causing it to be stuck underneath Bolt Gannon and not being able to self-right while it was counted out. But this front hinge flipper has also shown some of the best performances here in this series of Legends, including using strategy and the House Robot Zones to absolutely destroy the Legend of Catalyst, a robot that we have not seen since. Arrowhead 2 is only the second robot in MRW history to win the MRW Legends Triple Crown, but the Judgment Championship allowed it entry into this year's Champion of Champions.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
One last spot in the Champion of Champions quarterfinals remains, and it's going to go to either Adema, the full, powerful front flipper, or Arrowhead 2, the rear flipper. Well, not the rear flipper, but the front hinge flipper. It's control versus power here, and immediately Adema, one out for the tag team champions, getting the first big flip in on Arrowhead 2! And that's got to be a shock right there. Adema flips the former Legends champion, former Judgment champion, only until last week, out of the arena and out of the Champion Champions. Adema advances to the quarterfinals.
Cease.
Well, Adema through there, and what a performance there from Adema. Quick, short, but a great victory there for Adema over one of the most impressive robots in MRW history. And now it's time for our main event, the 2021 Legends Annihilator. A robot is going to get this title here tonight, and a shot at any of the Legends Championships of their choosing. Will it be Triangle Megabot 4, Flashfire, Robolek, Blood Eagle, Velocity, or Ozone? It's time to find out.
Introducing entrant number 1, Triangle Megabot 4.
And here is the first Legends Annihilator qualifier back in the first episode of this series of Legends. It's Triangle Megabot 4. That very powerful front flipper was able to defeat Isolde and Impact in its qualifiers. However, its armor is very weak, and it didn't really have a very good run in its first series here in MRW, being eliminated in the qualifiers, but it has certainly proved to be one of the more improved robots in this series of Legends.
Introducing entrant number 2, Flashfire.
And next up we have the former tag team champion, Flashfire. Flashfire entered the Legends Annihilator in the 56th episode of Masterath Robot Wars Legends, winning its qualifier by beating RoboFrog and highly favoured Ultimo. This front-lifting arm is incredibly well controlled, but the drive is slow, and it seems to have a history of being flipped out of the arena in this series of Legends, especially in the last episode where it was flipped out of the arena by Adema in it and Isolde's chance at the MRW Tag Team Championships.
Introducing entrant number 3, Robolek.
Next up, it's Legends Episode 57's Legends Annihilator Qualifier winner, it's Robolek. Robolek beat Igpun and former quarterfinalist Stinger to get here, with Stinger doing the damage to Igpun and then trying to hit Robolek, but that strong armor broke off the pendulum of the very favoured Thwackbot. Robolek's grabbing hands has got it this far. We'll see how much longer this comedy entry can go on for.
Introducing entrant number 4, Blood Eagle.
Next up is the new blood of this series that's constantly turning heads. It's Blood Eagle. Blood Eagle debuted in episode 56 of Masterath Robot Wars Legends, beating Spawn and Supreme, followed by a victory in the opening match of episode 57 with a win against Melee. Then episode 58, it won its toughest challenge yet, qualifying for the Legends Annihilator by beating Zero and former series champion Dark Effigy. This robot's lifting arm has got it 3 out of the arenas at the moment in 3 battles.
Introducing entrant number 5, Velocity.
Next up is episode 59's Legends Annihilator qualifier winner, Velocity. This invertible scoop robot beat Action Ferrari and Z-Force in its Mayhem qualifier, allowing it to be the 5th robot to qualify for this match. As mentioned, it is armed with a front scoop that allowed it to control the battle in its qualifiers. But that ground clearance at the rear is still a big problem. The best this robot has gotten so far in the series is a Heat semi-finals, but no accomplishments. That is, as of yet.
Introducing entrant number 6, Ozone.
And last but not least, the 6th and final Legends Annihilator qualifier. Qualifying for this match last week at the 60th episode of Masterath Robot Wars Legends is the Ultimate Challenge Specialist, Ozone. Ozone was able to flip up DF2 and Ball and Chain and pit them in very quick fashion to qualify for this Legends Annihilator. This robot is a front flipper from the heyday of Masterath Robot Wars, being a former quarter-finalist and record-breaking 4-time winner of the Ultimate Challenge.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
And here we go, the first round of the Legends Annihilator 2021 begins. So how the rules work in an Annihilator, for those who don't know, is that it'll be the 6 robots fighting out until one of them is eliminated, either by being flipped out of the arena, pitted, or counted out by Bill. Then cease will be called, and the robots will be back for a battle of 5. Then battle of 4, 3, 2, until we have 1 left. And that one robot, the last robot standing, wins the Legends Annihilator. No recovery time, no rebuild time, just all-out endurance in this contest. And at the moment, it looks like the Ozone is doing pretty well here against Blood Eagle. There's Velocity pushing around Triangle Megabot 4. Robolek trying to get involved as well. Flashfire as well. Oh, Blood Eagle having a bit of a misfire with that shot. And is in trouble. Ozone pushing Robolek. Robolek got a hold of Ozone there and pushed. Pushed Ozone away. But now Robolek being shoved in by the big, bulky Velocity. Into Excalibur CPZ. Blood Eagle still having problems trying to right itself. But does with the help of Triangle Megabot 4. Ozone now gets flipped up by Blood Eagle, the new blood of Series 10, but currently undefeated. It's been on a really good run so far. Robolek now back in the game. It's slow, it's sluggish, but it's lovable. And hell, it beats Stinger to get here. At the moment, I'm not really sure who'd be ahead right now. Blood Eagle, oh! Well, timber for Robolek. I think that's its run over with. Look at that. You can see the bend on that flipper there from Blood Eagle. Flipper seems perfectly fine. The Blood Eagle's a hefty old weight. Is Robolek. But Blood Eagle looks to be still working, but maybe a little bit out of control. Velocity on its top, but can work that way. It is invertible, but not as useful as it is when it's not on its top there. But it can now be invertible, which is all good for Velocity. Flashfire at the moment getting flipped multiple times by Blood Eagle, and again by Blood Eagle. Now Ozone getting a flip in on Flashfire. See Triangle Megabot 4 there in there also. One of the oldest robots in Masterath's fan-made Robot series. Over 20 years old, Triangle Megabot 4. Robolek on the other hand, pretty old as well, but it's gonna get counted out here by Bill the Slowosaurus. The report comes in and Bill has counted out Robolek. The house robots are coming in now. Excalibur and Bolgannon. Robolek, the first robot eliminated! Oh, Blood Eagle's been flipped out of the arena by Triangle Megabot 4. Blood Eagle will survive because one robot has already been eliminated in Robolek. But, well, Blood Eagle flipped out by Triangle Megabot 4. Robolek is pitted. and will be the first elimination here in the Legends Annihilator. Bolgannon hits in. Robolek there, and the rest of the robots, including Blood Eagle, go through to round 2.
Cease.
Well, Robolek has been eliminated from the Legends Annihilator. It was flipped up by Blood Eagle and just could not right itself. Blood Eagle then flipped out of the arena by Triangle Megabot 4, but it will live on to round 2. And here is round 2. Triangle Megabot 4 and Blood Eagle, two of the runners, front runners I'd say. Then you got Flashfire, Velocity, and Ozone all in there as well. No recovery time. It's time for the second round.
Roboteers, stand by.
And there's Blood Eagle, who got the elimination there of Robolek. Ozone also doing pretty well there. Triangle Megabot 4, who did flip Blood Eagle out of the arena. Velocity did pretty alright there. Flashfire, haven't seen much of it so far.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And here we go, round 2 of the Legends Annihilator. One robot has gone already in Robolek, and now, in this battle, we're going to lose another one. At the moment, Blood Eagle with a big flip there onto Triangle Megabot 4, but having problems righting itself. Again, maybe some problems from the first battle coming to haunt them here. Velocity, a bit more action in there, and finally from Velocity, Triangle Megabot 4 and Blood Eagle seems like two that just want to have a rivalry with each other. And at the moment, it looks like Blood Eagle has the advantage against Triangle Megabot 4. Now grabs and clutches hold of Triangle Megabot 4. While the other three robots in their own little melee of themselves. Look at that from Velocity. Ozone able to, I guess, save Flashfire from Velocity there. I mean, you could probably guess what Velocity was going to do if Ozone didn't intervene. Flashfire would have been more than likely put into the pit there once it was activated by Velocity. Flashfire finally self-rights. Ozone flips up Velocity right there. Ozone now changing tactic to Blood Eagle and Triangle Megabot 4, specifically Blood Eagle. Ozone just pushing at the moment onto Blood Eagle. The turn from Ozone and a flip from Ozone. Blood Eagle in trouble on that side wall, but does right itself. Triangle Megabot 4 comes in, and Blood Eagle is just trying to resist fire from all angles right now. Got Ozone and Triangle Megabot 4 to worry about. Flashfire and Velocity at the moment having their own little battle right now. Velocity trying to right itself, but Flashfire nearly could have had a chance to get Velocity out of the arena there, but no chance at the moment. Velocity now back onto its main wheels, onto its main position, but that scoop is not down as of yet. Now we have, and now we have Blood Eagle just lifting up Bloodshed there, and Bloodshed has been lifted again for the second time in this episode of Legends. Blood Eagle flipping up Bloodshed there. Blood versus Blood. Triangle Megabot 4 with its own cheeky flip. I think trying to get Bloodshed back in the match. That's not happening. Bloodshed on its side again. And at the moment, Triangle Megabot 4 is in trouble with Blood Eagle. Certainly impressive so far in the second round. So is Ozone and Flashfire. Velocity, also impressive. Triangle Megabot 4 looking to have lost a bit of its momentum at the moment. Flashfire at the moment going in for Ozone. Ozone staying on its wheels for the moment. Big flip there from Blood Eagle, and another one onto Triangle Megabot 4, but again, Blood Eagle lifted up and over. Triangle Megabot 4 now has an advantage, trying to get Blood Eagle out of the arena again, just like it did in the first round. But Bloodshed is in the way, and they just can't do it at the moment. God, this has been going on for a while already, and that just proves how much the teams want this. They want this Legends Annihilator Championship, and they want a shot at either Massic's Judgment Championship, Plasma and Adema's Tag Team Championship, or even Diamond Storm's Legends Championship. That is what's on the line here in Velocity. Getting tossed around by Triangle Megabot 4, and nearly, Velocity nearly out of the arena here, but now Blood Eagle, a thorn in the side of Triangle Megabot 4 as it tries to get some momentum back. And flips Triangle Megabot 4, but Triangle Megabot 4 is okay. Velocity, on the other hand, just being teamed up on by the two robots that probably have a rivalry at this point. And a big, big hit from Bolgannon there. Onto Velocity, and again. And Bolgannon This has all started from when Velocity was pushed into the CPZ, I believe, by Triangle Megabot 4. And the shove by Bolgannon onto Velocity. Velocity in trouble. On its side now. Why is it on its side? It's got essentially a mechanism with its scoop, which should prevent it from being on its side. Something's gone wrong here with Velocity. The scoop is still working, but I don't think it can get itself back up from there for the time being. Ozone flips up Flashfire. Remember, that is still the CPZ of Excalibur there, and Excalibur pushes Velocity and inadvertently presses the pit release button. Can Velocity get itself off of the wall? If not, it could be the next robot eliminated. Blood Eagle trying to get a flip in there on Ozone, and does. Ozone now pushes Blood Eagle into the CPZ. Gets the Stream Egg there, does Ozone. Ozone pushing in again. Velocity is back. And now pushing in on Flashfire, who's been up for quite a while at the moment. Triangle Megabot 4 with a big flip there. Onto Velocity. Velocity still now gets the scoop down. And looking to maybe eliminate Flashfire here, but not being able to get the right angle for it. Ozone in the mix. Now everyone's in the mix. It's pretty much a dog pile right now in the second round of the Legends Annihilator. God, as we get on for about 5 minutes already and we're still going. No one's been eliminated as of yet. Flashfire has been, well, out of it for an increasingly long amount of time. I don't think Bill notices right now. Blood Eagle now flips up Ozone. And we have Triangle Megabot 4 in there as well. In there with Velocity. Flashfire has been out for a while here. I don't know. It should have been immobilized by now. I'm not too sure. Oh, and Velocity. I didn't even notice that. Velocity so close to being eliminated there. Look at that from Triangle Megabot 4. But using essentially its weight distribution with that scoop to get it back in the arena. It was just hanging there on the side. Some pushes going on right now. Triangle Megabot 4. In there, Bolgannon. Hey! What's Bolgannon doing? There was no way the Velocity was in that CPZ, but Bolgannon comes in. Oh, and Bill's been owned. Well, I think Flashfire's safe. Flashfire probably should have been counted out by now. Certainly should have been counted out by now. Flashfire is still trying to right itself. That is an unreliable stream if I've ever seen it. Big flip from Ozone. There is certainly something wrong with Velocity though, and Ozone gets the lifter in and is clamping down that scoop. That's part of the scoop mechanism there that you can see. But it looks like it's sort of flailing in the wind right now with Ozone. A big flip. Oh, it's gone! It's gone! The scoop mechanism for Velocity has come out. Look at that. That scoop is no longer viable. If it wasn't for Bill getting owned by Bolgannon, I'd say Flashfire would have been counted out there. Immobilized for a very long amount of time. Velocity able to stay in it. It's a good thing that it's invertible now, or that probably would have been the end of Velocity. Velocity still in it, but they're not going to be able to use that scoop for the rest of pretty much the rest of the tournament here. Blood Eagle now onto its top and trying to right itself, having similar problems that Flashfire had earlier. Triangle Megabot 4 down, big lift there by Triangle Megabot 4 on Velocity, and Velocity is out of the arena, flipped out by Triangle Megabot 4, and oh, not again! Blood Eagle out again, out of the arena, oh, and Flashfire pits Ozone. Well, a lot of stuff happened there. We just had about 8 minutes of combat there, and first it was Velocity out of the arena. That will be an elimination. That will not. Of Blood Eagle being flipped out of the arena again, and that certainly won't. Ozone being pitted by Flashfire. Ozone, Flashfire, Triangle Megabot 4, and Blood Eagle go through to round 3.
Cease.
Well, those are the 4 robots that are going through. A bit controversial with Flashfire there. I think he should have been counted out. But Bill keeping Bolgannon in check and then just getting owned by Bolgannon. Preventing that from happening. Flashfire with a second wind, you could say, staying in the match. And now it's time for round 3. Ozone, Flashfire, Blood Eagle, and Triangle Megabot 4 still in this contest. But who is going to make it to the final 3?
Roboteers, stand by.
And there's Triangle Megabot 4 that flipped out Velocity in the last round. Flashfire had a bit of a better run last time. Blood Eagle, who was flipped out of the arena again. Ozone did very good damage there to Velocity.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And we are off with round 3. One robot gets eliminated here, and then we are down to 3 at the moment. I've got to say, Triangle Megabot 4. Oh! Oh, that was so close! Triangle Megabot 4 nearly out of the arena immediately by Blood Eagle. Seems like these two are just on a collision course with each other right now. That was so close for Triangle Megabot 4 to be eliminated this early in this. Probably one of the more impressive robots in this Legends Annihilator. I gotta say, maybe even the favourite. Triangle Megabot 4. And at the moment, a big lift. Oh! Ozone! Also very close to going out the arena there. A flip! Oh no, Ozone's just teetering and tottering on the brink of elimination. It's gone! And Blood Eagle with a flip. And Triangle Megabot 4 trying to attack. Blood Eagle again. God, these two need a grudge match at some point, don't they? If they don't make it to the finals here. Ozone, the legend of the Ultimate Challenge, gone in round 3. Blood Eagle, you can see how it teetered there. And Blood Eagle just finished the job. Flashfire, didn't have to do much again there. Triangle Megabot 4, Blood Eagle, and Flashfire through to round 4.
Cease.
Well, that was pretty quick. First off, a scare for Triangle Megabot 4. Nearly flipped out the arena by Blood Eagle. And then Blood Eagle lifting up Ozone and perching it on the sidewall. And then just a little tap took it out. And with that, we are down to just 3. Half the field has gone here in this Legends Annihilator. And we're about to lose one more. Will it be Blood Eagle? Will it be Triangle Megabot 4? Or will it be the robot that has not been in much of the action so far, but maybe conserving their energy for the later rounds? It's Flashfire.
Roboteers, stand by.
And there's Blood Eagle. 2 eliminations to its name so far in Robolek and Ozone. Triangle Megabot 4 eliminated Velocity. And Flashfire, no eliminations as of yet, but could be waiting to take it all.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And here we go, round 4 of the Legends Annihilator is off and underway. Probably the 2 favourites here, Blood Eagle and Triangle Megabot 4, that have done really well so far. Flashfire, not really done much, but maybe just conserving its energy for the later rounds, where it could certainly come in and take the lot. And at the moment, it looks like again the feud, the ongoing build-up of a feud between Triangle Megabot 4 and Blood Eagle happening, but you gotta be wary of Flashfire there. When it comes to the actual robots in this match, the most experienced is Flashfire, former tag team champion, but Triangle Megabot 4 doesn't give a crap. Look at that, just toss them both. Blood Eagle and Flashfire around like they're nothing. Blood Eagle still on its top here, needs to right itself quickly, and does eventually with the aid of Flashfire. Blood Eagle with a big flip and another one. And Excalibur CPZ has seen a lot of the action so far in this Legends Annihilator. And the flip, oh, and there goes Flashfire. Well, it doesn't matter if the energy's conserved or not, I guess. Flashfire, probably the most likely to not be doing much here in this Legends Annihilator. Hasn't really done much so far. And it's gone. The 4th robot eliminated. These two on their top. They're in the finals.
Cease.
Well, the conserving energy tactic of Flashfire didn't really work very well against a powerful flipper like Triangle Megabot 4. Flashfire flipped out of the arena. And it's time for the finals. One of these 2 robots is going to win the Legends Annihilator and a shot at one of the 3 championships here on Legends. Is it going to be Triangle Megabot 4 or is it going to be Blood Eagle? A bitter rivalry has started in this Legends Annihilator between these 2, and it's time to find out who's better, 1-on-1.
Roboteers, stand by.
And there's Triangle Megabot 4 with 2 eliminations under its belt so far in Flashfire and Velocity, Blood Eagle, Ozone, and Robolek.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And here we go, after over 14 minutes of overall combat, it is time for the finals. Blood Eagle, the new blood of Series 10, and undefeated so far. Triangle Megabot 4 looking to make a name for itself after it was eliminated in the qualifiers of Series 10. Very impressive robot against another impressive robot. Both robots with a lot to prove here, looking to get their first ever victory in a championship in MRW here today. Blood Eagle off to a good start already, flipping up. Triangle Megabot 4 into Bloodshed CBZ. But Bloodshed pushed away by Triangle Megabot 4, who does recover. Triangle Megabot 4 just staying in it right now, but Blood Eagle looks to have the advantage over Triangle Megabot 4. Triangle Megabot 4 trying to right itself. Blood Eagle has got Triangle Megabot 4 on that side and going for the flip out, but no! No, they're trying again, but it's not happening. Again, weight distribution of Triangle Megabot 4. That rear is heavier than the front, and it was able to survive. Look how close that was by Blood Eagle, but no, it's not over as of yet. Now Triangle Megabot 4 coming back into the fray. But Blood Eagle trying to keep control, but that's a problem. Big flip, missed. But now again, Blood Eagle again trying to flip up. Triangle Megabot 4 here. Triangle Megabot 4 staying in the game. Blood Eagle has the advantage and pushes into Excalibur, but does not go for Excalibur, goes to the pit instead. That could be how this ends here. It depends, it could be how this ends, we're not too sure. We'll find out soon, I'm sure, though. Blood Eagles has the advantage right now, though, staying on top of Triangle Megabot 4, but that big front flipper, all it takes is one, and Triangle Megabot 4 has the Legends Annihilator in its grasp. But Blood Eagle has the advantage right now. Now we have Triangle Megabot 4 trying to push Blood Eagle into the CPZ of Excalibur here. But Blood Eagle not letting that happen and regains the advantage, keeping Triangle Megabot 4 on its top for as long as possible. Triangle Megabot 4 having problems righting itself here. Blood Eagle having trouble with flipping itself. And a big lift by Triangle Megabot 4, and the tide could be turning on that. But Blood Eagle quickly gains the advantage again and gets a few more big flips in. But now Triangle Megabot 4 trying to mount a comeback. Blood Eagle, I'd say, has got to be the favourite here now. Blood Eagle's come all the way here, still undefeated. But Triangle Megabot 4 has made a mockery of the New Blood, especially in the first two rounds. Blood Eagle ended up out of the arena, but not out of the contest. And now Excalibur CBZ will be the playing zone for these two. Triangle Megabot gets out of the way. And now it's Blood Eagle who's in trouble. Blood Eagle is flipped. Oh, so close. Blood Eagle nearly out of the arena there by Triangle Megabot. And Triangle Megabot 4 very close to getting the win there. But Blood Eagle quick to maintain control again. A big self-right. Oh no, not onto the flipper of Blood Eagle. And Blood Eagle has beaten Triangle Megabot 4. That self-right, it's all it could do. But that self-right was straight on to the flipper of Blood Eagle. And Blood Eagle, all it had to do was press that button. And Triangle Megabot 4 goes into the pit. Blood Eagle, the 2021 Legends Annihilator champion.
Cease.
Well, what a performance there, I think, from both robots. But Blood Eagle especially controlling that fight. Pretty much keeping Triangle Megabot 4 on its top where it couldn't do anything. And then all it needed was that one mistake by Triangle Megabot 4, and it was pitted. Blood Eagle, the winner of the Legends Annihilator 2021, and will have a shot at any Legends Championship that it wants. The Tag Team Championship, the Judgment Championship, the Legends Championship. Who is Blood Eagle going to pick? Well, we'll find out next week on Legends. Folks, that is the end of episode 61 of Masterath Robot Wars Legends. Blood Eagle is the Legends Annihilator champion of 2021, and will get a shot next week at one of our many champions here in MRW. But we'll find out next week who Blood Eagle is going to pick. I'm Masterath. You can't spell FMRW without MRW. We'll see you next week to see who the new Legends Annihilator champion is going to pick. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Gonna crash and break.